So hey guys, the first thing I'm going to be using is the e.l.f. Gel Eyeliner in Coffee, just using a angled brush, and I'm going to follow the shape of my eyebrow, and as you can see I am going above my eyebrow a little bit, just to give me some more definition because I do have very thin eyebrows, so I'm just following the shape of my eyebrows right now. So I'm just going to do the exact same thing with the second eyebrow, just following the shape of my eyebrow, going above the eyebrow just a little bit, like I said, just to give me some definition. Up, I'm going to be cleaning up the lines I've made with my eyebrows, and this is just a concealer in medium, and it's probably about a shade lighter than my skin tone. I didn't want to go too dramatic with my eyebrows because I wanted the look to actually blend in with my foundation, so I'm just going to follow the shape of my eyebrows, just cleaning them up. And then I'm going to do the exact same thing on the next eyebrow. And as you'll see next, I'm just going to take my finger and blend out those lines that are on top of my eyebrow just to smooth it out and not create any harsh lines. And I'm also smoothing it out on my eyelid as well. I'm taking a BH Cosmetics eye primer and smoothing it all over my eyelids. First color we're going to use is Saddle by MAC, and it's just I want to say like a red tone brown, but still soft. So we're blending it out with a BH Cosmetics fluffy blending brush, and we want to make sure it's blended like really good, but still having the color at the corner of the eye, well, the outer corner of the eye. Next color we're going to use is Naked Lunch, and I'm just packing it on with like a shader brush, and this color is by MAC as well, and again it's called Naked Lunch. Thing we're going to do is we're taking Corduroy by MAC, which is like a dark brown, and I'm putting it in the outer V and in my crease, and I'm using sort of a rounded blending brush. It's really small so it can get into the crease. Then I'm going to take the same blending brush and blend all the colors together. Okay, so moving away from the eyes for a second, I'm going to apply my foundation. I'm using Maybelline Nude Airfoam. It's a photo finish type of airbrush foundation, and this is in the color Sun Beige. Next, I'm going to be taking LA Girl Cosmetics Pro Concealer in the color Natural for the highlight. And I'm just going to make like a V shape underneath my eye, bringing it down to like the top of my cheekbone. And this is going to just create that natural highlight, putting it on my nose, on my forehead, on the top of my lip, and my chin. And this is the areas you want to highlight. So with the eye kabuki brush, I'm just blending that out. And as you can see, I'm patting it. I'm not really, what is it called? I'm not really dragging the brush. I'm just patting it in to actually get into the creases of my skin and get under my eye. And I'm going to do the same for the rest of my face. I'm going to just blend it all in and make sure that it's not too sloppy. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to contour. I'm using Espresso by LA Girl Cosmetics, the HD Pro Concealer. Putting it on my nose, on my underneath my cheekbones, and I'm putting it on my forehead. This will create the illusion of a smaller forehead and going to give me definition to my cheekbones and make them stand out. So I'm taking that same brush that I used for my foundation and I'm just blending everything together. You want to make sure this is blended really, really good or you're going to look kind of like a clown. Next step, I'm going to be taking Midnight Banana Powder and I'm going to place that where I had my highlight. So this is just to set the concealer so that way the concealer doesn't like cake up in your creases of your eyes, like if you have wrinkles. This is just to set it. And I'm also putting it below my contour just so it can stand out. I'm putting it on my nose and on my forehead. This will keep my skin from being oily. If you have oily skin in your T-zone, this works pretty well if you set your concealer. The next thing I'm going to do is we're going to basically fill in our contour. I'm using MAC Matte Bronze. It's a bronzing powder. And I'm going to put that in the places that I contoured. So moving back to my eyes, guys, I'm going to use a black eyeliner just on my waterline and a little bit under so that way we can smudge it out later. Next, we're going to take the same color that we used before, which is corduroy, and we're going to put it just on the same black that we just used so we can smoke it out a little bit. Okay guys, so I'm using a eyeliner by L'Oreal. I can't think of the name of it right now, but this is just like a liquid eyeliner pen, and today I'm not having a good eyeliner day. I made the line too thick, but you guys can do this line as thin or as thick as you want. But I really wanted to have a thinner line just so it wouldn't be such a dramatic look. But like I said, I'm having a bad eyeliner day. You guys know how it is when you put way too much on and then you keep going. So that's one of those days. So just do the same thing on the next eye. Like I said, a thin or a thick line. It doesn't matter. It's up to you guys for the type of look that you want to create. Back in with Naked Lunch just to add on the color since I might have got some eyeliner on it. I'm going to put it at the bottom just to open up my eyes and give me a highlight underneath my eyes. And then the next thing we're going to do is we're going to apply our eyelashes. Today I'm using Eylure 202. In the picture, on this profile picture for the video, I'm using Red Cherry 202. But for this video, because these were the first ones I picked up, these are Eylure 202. So the blush I'm using is by Jordana Cosmetics, and it's in the color Peach Blossom. I really like this color because it's natural, yet it has a pink tone. So you guys will really like this color. Next thing we're going to do, we're going to line our lips. This is NYX Lip Pencil in Cocoa, and I'm just lining the outside of my lips. I'm not doing it too rough or too harsh because we're going to cover this up with a lipstick. So the lipstick I'm going to be using is MAC Fleshpot. I really, really, really love this color for summer. It's just so nude and still like flesh tone, which explains Fleshpot, but yeah. So this is the finished look. Oh wait, we have one more step. So we have the mascara. I'm going to be using L'Oreal False Fiber Lashes. This is the one that has the gold body. And I've been using this for like 2 years. I love this mascara. It's thebomb.com.